it's a wonderful feeling to see the students are back in campus. So we have started our classes from 16th of November with the guidelines of the West Bengal state government. The students are back in campus, and I can see they're very excited, and we are all excited too. Students have started attending the practical classes because for the hotel management college, it's very important that they do the practicals, and they have started the practicals.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This lovely afternoon I am joined with one of our first year students, Ms. Shreya Yadav. It's such a pleasure to have you with us, Shreya. It's been long, we've been waiting for students like you to come back to the campus. Trust me, it feels so good to have students back to the campus. So Shreya, tell me, why did you choose hospitality?
I chose hospitality because since class 10 I was so clear that I want to take hospitality as I wanted to be a chef. So when I did all my resources, I got to know that IIHM is the best place to go and get a good placement.
IIHM, popularly known as the International Institute of Hotel Management, is one of the largest private hospitality institutes that imparts world-class education and can firmly pride itself for being one of the most foremost academic institutions of the country that offer globally recognized international degrees in hotel management. IIHM as an institute has always been able to define its core objectives clearly over the years. It is an institution that has always worked towards causes that give back to the society. IIHM proudly and aptly calls them food soldiers, a dynamic group of students working tirelessly to ensure a hunger-free world.
As I have already lost my last year of the school, it was so pathetic to be at home always. Every one of us enjoy our last year the most. Everyone misses the last year the most because we make all the memories in the last year itself. And when I came to first year, again the COVID situation was not going so well. So I was so worried about it. Will I miss my first year too? Will I miss everything, all the joys, all the excitement of the first year? But no, for God's sake, we came back to the college, and everything is very exciting over here. We did our last practical. It was so good.
There'll be days when things seem bad. Life may seem unfair. Keep your cool, do not get mad. Breathe and don't despair. Just say, I'll bounce back. Bounce, 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 bouncing back. Whoa.
We are hospitality.
We unite the world
Through love
and hope
and service.
Things won't always go to plan. Life won't always be perfect. Just keep on going, do the best that you can. Keep things in perspective. And say, I'll bounce back. Bounce, 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 bouncing back. Ooh, yeah. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off and bounce back. Bounce, 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 bouncing back. Whoa. Just say bounce back.
We are hospitality.
we will rise.
We will not fall.
We will stand tall. We will answer the call.
We will bounce back.
Hi everybody. So we are back and we have opened our doors to the students after a very long time. We were just waiting for that, and we have done everything whatever the government has given us, the directives. We have got the guidelines and we are following it properly. When they come to the campus, they are sanitized first, and temperature check is done, and then they go to the classrooms where they sit and keep the social distancing, and there also we sanitize the whole classroom. We have sanitized the whole building rather. So whatever measures was being taken, we have taken it, and we have placed posters also for the students to see and do the thing, and we are all telling them to wear the mask, and proper protocol we are maintaining for the classes.
One of our third year students, Krisha. Hi Krisha, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Glad to see you here, back to the campus.
Yes, sir.
How's your journey been the last 3 years?
It's been amazing. It's one of my aim to join hospitality, and I'm so glad that I joined hospitality. And these years have been very amazing. When I joined as a fresher, I was a bit nervous, but now I'm not nervous at all. It's been amazing. I'm glad I chose hospitality, and my aim is to become a chef. And I did my internship from Western Kolkata. So from there, I've learned many things, and so I'm pursuing my career as a chef.
Now tell me one thing, since you said you're back to college, you were worried that you did not get very enjoyable moments in class 12. Trust me, here at IIHM, the next 3 years are going to be the best 3 years of your life. You'll have enough and more memories to make, and you've already seen the life here. There are so many people from so many walks of life, from so many various places, so much of interaction going on. How are you enjoying that vibe, being in a college with so many people around you, all wanting to work in hospitality? How does that energize you?
It literally energizes me because it gives a good vibe. Because in the outer world, whenever you talk about hospitality, people demotivates you. They are like, engineering and doctor is better than. But when I came here, I just got motivated that whatever decisions I have taken, it is good, and I am not doing anything bad with my future. I have taken a good decision, and especially the teachers over here are very supportive. You guys never close your doors. You are always open to us. You're always there to help us, and this is literally a very good experience.
Hotel management, hotel plus management. At IIHM, the education is like doing a BBA plus hospitality, because at IIHM we train our student to become global business hospitality managers. In one hand, they are full of knowledge in hospitality, charismatic, and they have got the study skills of very hardcore management subjects like finance, strategic HR, global marketing, and a whole range of the management inputs.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are coming to you live from the Escoffier studio in IIHM Kolkata's global campus, where, as you can see behind me, the chefs of IIHM are always on the go, and what a pleasant feeling it is to have these lovely students, all of them here. They have been doing a lot of work online, but this is the time when they are going to learn everything practically, and with me is the lovely Shreya. Hi Shreya.
Hello ma'am.
Wonderful. Good afternoon Shreya. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely I don't have words to explain how do I really feel today, after so many days of online classes, finally here, and I'm attending a class offline. The experience, everything is just wow. Getting everything practically is it feels like that my dream has already come true. I'm a step forward towards my goal.
Fantastic. So Shreya, are you from Kolkata itself?
Yes ma'am.
Hello. Could you introduce yourself to our audience, please?
My name is Aditya Shaha. I am from Kolkata. Today we are making French fries. It's a fried fish.
So fish and chips in the making, huh?
Yes.
Wonderful. A lovely British dish. And as you know, the Young Chef Olympiad is just around the corner. And we are absolutely raring to go and welcome yet another magnificent set of countries for Young Chef Olympiad 2022. And this time it is going to be online, it's going to be a virtual competition.
7th International IIHM Young Chef Olympiad commenced with a grand virtual opening ceremony on the evening of January 31st, 2021. Opening statements by Dr. Subarno Bose, Padma Shri Chef Sanjeev Kapoor, and Professor David Foskett focused on brotherhood and friendship amongst people of the world despite the pandemic.
The spirit of the young people, the spirit of the Young Chef Olympiad, which we have been able to uphold so strongly for the last 7 years, will carry on.
YCO 2021 is the inspiration of hope for young people. It is the bounce back. It is the reset.
And Dr. Bose, thank you for making sure that people do not lose hope. It is a landmark event in history of hospitality. With this kind of arrangement, with this technology, by putting everyone together, I'm awestruck by the scale of this competition. IIHM takes the lead with a leader so ably assisting you. I think kudos to the entire team.
If the opening ceremony was anything to go by, the first cook-off was even bigger for the contestants on this virtual platform.
Not just from the sauce, the chicken meat has a flavor because but the presentation, very nice, colorful.
So there's a nice softness of the apple. The apple is very, very soft. Then you.
Any praise is less when it comes to describing IIHM's YCO Global Studio as a wonderful host. This time through live symposiums and sessions with industry stalwarts such as Chef Ranveer Brar, Chef Kunal Kapoor, Chris Galvin, Chef Patron at Galvin Restaurants, Sicilian Chef Enzo Oliveri, amongst many others. The food on display was a clear indication of the talent that has converged from all over the world. Color, texture, finesse, it was all there. But what topped it all was of course the grand announcement of the countries who made it to the top 10. Iran, Nepal, Namibia, Canada, UAE, Hong Kong, India, South Korea, Equatorial Guinea and New Zealand inched towards the spot in the finale. The young chefs who were placed between 11th to 20th spot competed for the plate trophy. IIHM Young Chef Olympiad has always been much more than a mere cooking competition. It is the coming together of nations for the united love for food. This year, with the theme Forward Together, the United World of Young Chefs was a fun and interactive event. 55 countries, 55 national dishes cooked by 55 contestants themselves at their institute kitchens. The most anticipated cook-off was definitely the finale and the plate trophy finale. The buzz and the tension was palpable as the contestants took to the cook-off. This year, the event was virtual, yet contestants were a sight to behold as they competed to fulfill their heart's desire. Can an event be any better? After all, where can we find 55 nations across the globe showcasing their cuisines? All of it at one global event, the Young Chef Olympiad 2021.
You must be very excited and wanting to understand what is it behind me. It is the YCO wall, the Young Chef Olympiad wall. Now, to talk about Young Chef Olympiad, even if we go on for the next few hours, I will not be able to do justice to YCO and talking about YCO. Well, Young Chef Olympiad is the largest, biggest culinary competition that happens in the world. And we have 50 countries, in fact more than 50 countries participating in a culinary competition where we see the best of the culinary budding chefs, best of the industry comes in and grooms people, judges the competition. You can see for yourself, we have Padma Shri Sanjeev Kapoor, you can see Chef Ranveer Brar, you can see Chef Kunal Kapoor. All of these people are very much here teaching, training and mentoring our students at the YCO. It is nothing less than Olympics.
One event bigger in scale is the International Young Chef Olympiad, YCO, the greatest international event of all time by IIHM. That is actively run by us, students.
So it's a great experience once again, seeing the whole thing evolve. Being a part of it is an amazing experience.
Chef Scott Batchelor, I met him previously also when I was in my industrial exposure training, and meeting him again here was amazing. And when I told him about the past experiences, he actually remembered me and he was like yes, and he offered me that why should not I go abroad and just stay in the place where he is working and then work there, and that was good.
It is a cook-off between participants from over 50 countries. We never thought we would meet foreign participants and chefs all under one roof in IIHM. Imagine getting to learn about different languages, attires, interests, ideas and food all together in YCO. an event of our college that we are proud of.
Chef John Wood walking in, and then he's a Michelin star chef. He has worked for Burj Al Arab, and then a Michelin star for any kitchen student is something really big. So I just went to him. I said, "Sir, this is what I want to be, and how did you went for it?" So he actually stated me everything, how he got into the Michelin star thing, how things went cool. So that is what the beauty of YCO is. The big shots are always here around, and then you get to learn and then you get groomed by them.
When I got to know that I will be the butler of Mr. Sanjeev Kapoor, I was excited like anything, because I never thought that I'll be given that opportunity to be his butler. And he is such a legendary chef. Everybody has the wish to hang around with him. So he is so nice. I have things to learn from him, a lot of things to learn from him.
YCO keeps on growing. Each year you outdo the whole team. I'd like to wish all the participants, all mentors, and would like to welcome people from all across the world. Thank you for making this the biggest event of this kind in the world.
IIHM really changed my life, to be very honest. College gave me an international exposure. The college sent me abroad for various programs, and now being a part of YCO and various other events, I think I've evolved as a person, I've evolved as a budding professional, and I think I can carry all these skills that I've really drawn from the institute to the industry.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're so happy to have all the students back on campus. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Students are here, they're excited, and we have so much to offer them at IIHM with all the events that happen, with the academics. It's not just academics, it's a professional course, and they're all so excited. It's just so nice to have them back here with us, and we can encourage them to have a promising career. We're looking forward to mentoring them and leading them through their professionalism towards careers which will really make a difference for them.
And with me, as you can see, the master himself, Chef Sanjay Kak, who has been associated with IIHM and of course with Young Chef Olympiad for many years. And Chef, how does it feel to have a kitchen full of students?
It's a wonderful feeling which I had forgotten about completely, and we are having students again since yesterday in the college. And it's a wonderful feeling to have all of them, and I was really excited to see so much of hustle and bustle in the college. Obviously we're calling students in smaller batches as compared to what we did pre-COVID, but at the same time the energy, the excitement, and the learning, you can hear them chatting, talking, you can hear them talking about what they did when they were not in the college. And we are looking forward to some exciting time coming up in the next couple of months. Lots of festivals, lots of functions, lots of work with them.
Food festivals are organized and conducted completely by students exclusively for each campus. These events we cherish includes International Food and Drink Festival, and many which allow us gain immense exposure and experience over the years. Food from various countries and live performance makes it electrifying.
A very good afternoon to everyone. So now we are live from Champagne Room at IIHM Global Campus. So here we have some of our talented students of IIHM. So let's hear about their experience, their learning, because after so many days they are back to their campus. So hi, how are you?
Fine, great.
Okay, so how do you feel?
Energetic and full of josh. And
very nice. So you have chosen hospitality as your career, right?
Yes.
So what excites you about hospitality sector?
For me, in hospitality career, there is lots of opportunities, endless. So I choose this.
Okay, so now when you have chosen this career, so where do you see yourself 3 years down the line?
Yes, in Dubai.
Oh, great.
The holistic approach includes imparting practical knowledge by doing and traveling to destinations that are the sources of hospitality traditions or specialities. Wine tour to Italy, France and Spain. Every year, a 10-day trip is organized to the vineyards of Italy, Spain and France, where our undergrads from all campuses are chosen to be flown to these picturesque vineyards to understand the winemaking process. Similarly, the Whisky Tour, where students are taken to beautiful and old breweries, nurseries and distilleries to understand the process of whisky making.
Good evening everyone, and we are now at in our F&B practical lab with these are our third year students who are back here, all excited after many months of online learning. They are finally back here, and this is a wonderful cocktail session being taken by Abhijit over here, our F&B faculty. Abhijit, I can see some interesting things that you're doing.
Hello,
and yes, and all our students, of course, following all the protocols over here and exciting. And what are we doing? Please go ahead.
Ma'am, this is basically, we are showing them different methods of cocktail, right? Right from a shaken cocktail, how a cocktail is muddled, a stirred cocktail, and also, to be very honest, they are actually learning the technical aspect of bartending, right? And we are giving them some examples of different methods, and this was one of the layered drink I've just made. This is a deep blue shot, okay, and this is what is comprising of the blue curacao, the lime juice and vodka to top it up. So I'm kind of showing them the flambe, and if the lights can be off. So this is the flambe, as you can see. That's all what we have demonstrated for the students today, and we do this on a repeated basis.
So we have our third years here today, and how do you feel? How are you feeling coming back? This is your first week really on campus with a lot of online classes, of course, have been taking place. How does it feel really being back at the campus and your final year now?
It feels so great to come back in college and to see lovely demonstration of it. So.
Right. So tell me, when you chose hospitality, you've come a long way from there, even in the pandemic, and now you are really on the threshold of starting your career. So what do you look forward to?
I'm looking forward to the more demonstration, to the more the things which should I learn, gain knowledge from the hospitality industry.
Right. And you're appearing for campus interviews. I believe the campus interviews have also begun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So what's your goal now?
My goal is
as you move ahead.
My goal is to right now. I'm just focusing on my third year. I'm policing myself.
Right. So you see yourself as a hotelier?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Lovely. And what is your goal, Ananya? Now, how are you preparing yourself for the way ahead?
Yes, ma'am. I am preparing for many interviews, campus interviews.
Lovely. Lovely. So excited about a career now in hospitality? Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. Wonderful. So we have a lot of students with exciting goals and careers, right? In hospitality. So cheers to all of you and all the very best to all of you for a wonderful career in hospitality. I know your campus interviews have begun. In fact, we have some interviewers from the leading chains of hotels who are going to be coming here, and our students are, I'm sure, nervous are you? No? Confident are you?
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. So cheers to all of you and all the best. Right. Bye-bye.
You know that we have attached hotel, we are a hotel school, and housekeeping students have started getting their experience, hands-on experience in the attached hotel. They're doing the housekeeping classes now. YSO is coming, the Young Chef Olympiad. The students can participate in that, and we are planning, of course, this year the Young Chef Olympiad is totally done on a digital platform, but students will take active participation in this, and we are following the 18 goals of UN in this Young Chef Olympiad. So the students will be working on the different goals of the United Nations, and we are also planning to take the students out on field trips at this moment maybe nearby, visiting the different markets and all. So a lot of plans now. Let's see, and wishing all the students the best health.
On behalf of IIHM, we commit ourselves to all the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations that will transform the world.
70 Sustainable Development Goals. Let's get to them, cause the more you know.
Look, in some corners of the world today, people are living on $1 a day. Hey,
That's not how it ought to be. So goal 1, eliminate poverty.
Goal 2, root out hunger across the globe. There's 800 million people hungry if you want to know. Number 3 is health and well-being, and getting people the health care they're needing. And learning and school are at the heart of goal 4. Education opens up minds and doors.
Goal number 5 is empower women so they can have the same rights that men are given.
Number 6, people need water that's clean. Poor sanitation can spread disease.
Carbon-free energy is goal number 7, and how to achieve it is a question that is pressing.
But if we put our minds together and work hard, we can find a solution, I'm guessing. 17 sustainable development goals to improve life all around the globe, protecting human health and the environment. Whatever bed we make, we gonna have to lie in it, yeah. 17 sustainable development goals to improve life all around the globe, protecting human health and the environment. Whatever bed we make, we gonna have to lie in it. Now imagine that you work all day for no pay. Economic growth and decent work is goal 8. Goal number 9 is the faster innovation in infrastructure and industrialization.
Goal number 10, inequality reduction. 11 is sustainable city construction.
12, well, that's sustainable consumption, so what we use matches up with production. Goal 13 calls for urgent action to combat climate change, cause we know it's happening. 14, protect life on the seas. 15, protect life on land. Goal 16 is for peace and justice all over the planet, they're in high demand. And the final goal, number 17, is a critical factor, the heart of the machine. It's the way we achieve these goals of sustainable development around the globe. 17 sustainable development goals to improve life all around the globe, protecting human health and the environment. Whatever bed we make, we gonna have to lie in it, yeah.
For a great hospitality career, call 98310 50,000.